Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be doing a laid back makeup look for a girls' night out. I don't want to go too extreme, so this is very simple and easy to do because I still want to put something on my face and look presentable. To know how I got this makeup look, continue watching. First, I'm going to prime my face using this Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. And I'm just going to get a little bit on my fingertips. And I really like this kind of primer because it has that silicone-y feel to it, so it gets right into my pores and makes a good canvas for my makeup to come on. Next, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator Foundation. And I really like this just because of the benefits in it. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my forehead. It will come out. Cheeks and chin. Then I'm grabbing my Real Techniques brush and blending this in. And I got the shade Light. Alright, now I'm going to put a little bit more on this little problem area that I have and lightly just pat that in. And then I'll just set that with a setting powder. So that is covered up. Next, I'm just grabbing this Wet n Wild Translucent Baking Powder. And I'm just getting a flat brush and just dabbing a little bit in there. And just placing that on my problems area so it will set and be covered. I'm just going to let that set for a little bit. Now moving on to bronzer, I'm going to be using this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Sun Kiss. So I'm just getting a Real Techniques brush and just putting this on my cheeks and forehead. Now moving on to blush, I'm going to be using this Satin Blush in the shade Satin Love. And I'm just grabbing a little flat brush and just lightly dabbing some on the apples of my cheeks. I know it looks a little harsh, but I'm going to blend it in after I get done doing my eyeshadow. So next I'm going to be moving on to Physicians Formula Butter Highlight, and this is in the shade Pearl. It's broken a little bit, so I gotta be careful. And I'm just grabbing a Real Techniques highlight brush and dabbing it into the product and just lightly putting some highlight on my cheeks. I'm going to do down my nose and Cupid's bow as well. Now moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this ColourPop Truly Madly and Deeply palette. And I'm going to start off with this misty color as the base of my eyelids. And then I'm just going to put this all over. This is a pretty purpley color. Alright. Now that is done, I'm going to be moving on to a fluffier brush. And I'm going to go in with this other sparkly purple color. And this has a lot of glitter. I'm just going to go outside on the outer corners of my eyelids. Alright, and this has a lot of fallout, so I definitely have to clean it up afterwards. Alright, now I'm grabbing a smaller brush and I'm going to go in with this dark purple color. And I'm going to lightly dab some in the outer corner of my eyelid. Now I'm grabbing a clean, fluffy brush and just going back in and blending those three colors together so I don't have any harsh lines. Alright, now that is done, I'm grabbing this fluffy brush and going back in because I have a lot of fallout. And I'm just blending the rest of my makeup as well so I have no harsh lines. Alright. Now that is done, I'm going to be moving on to mascara. Now I actually did my own eyelash extensions, and I'll link a video down below if you want to do your own eyelash extensions as well and save you some money. So I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara, and I'm just going to do this on the lower part of my lashes, since I have false lashes on top, and of course some people put mascara on their lashes. I prefer not to, just because I want them to last longer, because these stay on for a long time until they fall off naturally with my eyelashes, or if I'm too rough putting on my makeup or taking it off, and I just want my eyelashes to be clean. So now that is done, now I'm going to be moving on to eyebrows. I'm going to be using this LA Girl eyebrow pencil in the shade Warm Brown. And I'm just getting the little spoolie in and just brushing through my eyebrows first. And then I'm going to fill them in. Now moving on to lips, I'm going to be using this NYX Shine Loud lipstick in the shade Magic Marker. And there you have it, a laid back girls' night makeup look. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Until next time, bye guys.